There's a song that plays at midnight, soft and low beneath the moonlight, hidden in the quiet air, like a secret only we could share. It was humming in your laughter, lingering and never after. Every note a fragile spark, lighting up the dark. No one else could hear the tune. It was written just for two, in the rhythm of our hearts right from the start. A melody only we remember, burning warm through cold December. Every chord still calls your name, though the world's not quite the same. Time can try to disassemble all the dreams we used to treasure, but nothing fades forever. A melody only we remember. Old cafe on 5th and Main, where we danced in summer rain. Every table, every chair still feels like you are there. Radio static, passing cars, love notes written in the stars. Every harmony we knew still echoes through and through. Even silence has a sound when your memory is around, like a chorus in disguise behind my eyes. A melody only we remember, sweet as late September. Every lyric soft and clear, like you're still standing here, though the seasons drift away and the colors start to gray. Some songs are meant to stay. A melody only we remember. If I could press rewind tonight, would we find the harmony right? Or was it just a fleeting rhyme out of time? Maybe love's a hidden key, locked inside a memory, waiting for the heart to play what words can't say. A melody only we remember, through the fire and the ember. Even if we're far apart, it still plays inside my heart. No goodbye could ever sever what we built in that forever. Some songs fade, but ours won't surrender. A melody only we remember. Rain keeps falling on empty streets, echoes of our hurried retreats. Your hand slipped through the stormy night, like shadows hiding from the light. We tried to talk, we tried to stay, but words got lost along the way. Every puddle held a trace of your smile, of your face. reached for you through mist and gray, but somehow we just drifted away. The storm became the silent wall between us after all. Between the raindrops and us, love fell silent without a fuss. Every heartbeat drowned in the rain. Every touch couldn't remain. We were close but worlds apart, fighting storms inside our hearts. Now I stand where memories rust, between the raindrops and us. Streetlights shimmer like distant dreams, soft reflections in silver streams. Your laughter floats above the noise, a fleeting ghost of simpler joys. I whisper your name into the rain, hoping it might call you again, but the clouds just blur the sky, and I watch the moments pass by. I thought we'd last through wind and tide, but storms don't care who's inside. Every drop became a line, separating yours from mine. Between the raindrops and us, love fell silent without a fuss. Every heartbeat drowned in the rain. Every kiss couldn't remain. We were close but worlds apart, fighting storms inside our hearts. Now I stand where memories rust, between the raindrops and us. If I could catch the falling rain, would it bring you back again? Or are we just a fleeting storm, too wild to keep, too torn? Maybe love's a fleeting gust, blown away by time and dust. All that's left is just the hush, the quiet between the rush. Between the raindrops and us, a fragile love we couldn't trust. Every shadow, every sigh, fading under the gray sky. Even if the world moves on, even if you're long gone, I'll remember what was once. Between the raindrops and us. Between the raindrops and us.
The sky was heavy, hanging low, city lights and afterglow, thunder whispering your fears, mixing with unspoken tears. You said the world felt cold and wild, like hope had left you for a while. But I reached out, you took my hand, we made a heartache understand. When the wind tried to pull us down, we spun around without a sound. Let the rain fall where it falls, we built our rhythm through it all. We were dancing through the quiet storm, barefoot hearts beautifully worn, lightning flashing in your eyes, but love was stronger than the skies. Every drop kept time and form to a fearless love reborn. Even in the darkest dawn, we kept dancing through the storm. Ooh. lights flickered golden blue. Every shadow led to you. Raindrops tracing down your face, like silver tears we both embrace. The chaos couldn't steal our song. We've been fighting it too long. So we laugh beneath the rain, turn the thunder into flame. Let the world shake, let it roar. We've been here before. If the night forgets to shine, I'll be your light, you'll be mine. We were dancing through the quiet storm, holding on to what was torn, broken pieces in the breeze, mending slow with fragile ease. Every scar became a charm, wrapped inside your steady arms. Even when the skies were warm, we kept dancing through the storm. Tomorrow fades away, if clouds refuse to make a way, we'll make a melody from pain, turn every loss into a refrain. No hurricane could ever drown the way your heartbeat is. My sound was stronger than the crashing waves. Love is brave. We are dancing through the quiet storm, wild and free, no longer torn. Every flash just lights the way, guiding us to brighter days. Let the thunder roll on strong. We'll keep moving to our song, through the night until the morn, still dancing through the storm. Still dancing through the storm. I walk past the cafe where we used to hide from the rain. The windows are foggy, but the view isn't quite the same. I saw a stranger laugh, a sudden tilt of the head, and for a heartbeat I forgot every word that you said. I reached for my phone to tell you I'm almost there. Then the cold wind hit me, and I realized you weren't there. It's the quietest sound that hits the hardest in the dark. The ghost of your joy still leaving a mark. I'm living in a house built of used to be's, and your ghost is the only thing I see. And I'm haunted by the echoes of your smile. It's been 1,000 years, it's only been a while. I hear the ghost of your laughter bouncing off these empty walls, a beautiful sound that breaks me every time it falls. I'm chasing a shadow, I'm running down a hallway of glass, waiting for the echoes of your smile to finally pass. They say time is a healer, that the colors eventually fade, but I'm still standing in the shade of the promises we made. Every joke I hear, I wait for your harmony, but there's only a hollow ring where your voice used to be. I'm a collector of moments that I can't even touch. Maybe I love the sound of your happiness just a little echo, of you ringing in my head. The room is quiet now, but the air is still warm. Just the echo of your smile before the storm.
I'm staring at the ceiling, just like we used to do. But the space beside me is cold, and the shadows look like you. I still smell the lavender on the sheets where you once lay, a ghost of a summer that felt like it would never fade away. Now the purple mist is thinning and the sun is far too bright, exposing every crack we try to hide away from light. They told me love was a sanctuary, a place to finally rest, but now I'm just a hollow shell with a heavy aching chest. I'm tracing every outline of the us we used to be, while the fog is lifting slowly, leaving nothing left of me. And I'm lost in these lavender haze memories, where the world was soft and you were still in love with me. I'm reaching through the smoke, but my hands just find the air. I'm a prisoner to a feeling that is no longer there. Yeah, we were golden in the glow, now I'm silver in the gray, watching every lavender memory slowly wash away. You didn't have to say a word, I felt the silence grow, a blank goodbye from a lion who is far too scared to show. I kept the lights down low so I wouldn't have to see that the person in the haze wasn't looking back at me. Now I'm combing through the lies like braids I can't undo, missing the version of myself that was still believed by you. Is it over now? Did the bubble finally burst? I'd go back to the denial even if it was the worst, because the truth is like a winner that my heart wasn't built to take. I'd rather stay blind in the haze than be wide awake and brave. Caught inside these lavender haze memories, where the world was soft and you were still in love with me. I'm reaching through the smoke, but my hands just find the air. I'm a prisoner to a feeling that is no longer there. Yeah, we were golden in the glow, now I'm silver in the gray, watching every lavender memory slowly wash away. Get it off my chest, but I can't let it go. Just a purple stain reminder of a love I used to know, the haze is gone, and I'm just cold. We were writing love on cafe napkins, drawing forever in blue ink pens, laughing loud on midnight streets, dancing barefoot to our own heartbeat. You had freckles in the summer light, golden hours in your eyes so bright. Every snapshot that we made felt like time would never fade. We didn't know the clock could run so fast. We thought our shadows always last. In every frame we used to keep, you and I, reckless dreams, paper hearts and Polaroid dreams, falling apart at the fragile seams, captured smiles in a vintage glow, moments only we would know. Every picture tells the truth, it seems. Love's not as endless as it means, but in my hands your memory gleams, paper hearts and Polaroid dreams. Your jacket hanging by my door, coffee cups on the kitchen floor, every corner whispers low of a love from long ago. We were colors in the night, city stars and traffic lights. Now the echoes softly scream from faded film and broken scenes. We didn't think we'd say goodbye, we never planned a last sunrise, but some forever's just a spark, burning bright before the dark. Paper hearts and Polaroid dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Smudged ink letters, blurry skies, frozen truth behind our eyes. Every picture pulls the strings of all the what if that it brings. Still I trace the silver seams, paper hearts and Polaroid dreams. If I could shake the dust away, would we still be here today? Or were we just a work of art, too delicate to fall apart? I keep your laughter in a frame, even if we're not the same. Some loves live in silent beams, flickering like old movie scenes. Paper hearts and Polaroid dreams, we were brighter than we seemed. Every tear and every kiss lives inside that gentle bliss. Though the pages ripped at the seams, you're forever in between all the light that softly gleams. Paper hearts and Polaroid dreams. We used to chase the dying light, paint our dreams across the sky, barefoot on the balcony, writing vows in pink and gold. You said forever felt so close, like summer never had to go. But colors fade without a warning, just like us that morning. We were leaning on the edge of time, tracing clouds like they were signs. Never thought the day would end, or that we wouldn't mend. Sunsets we never finished, words we left diminished, promises in amber blood, drifting when warm winds blow. Every sky still holds your silhouette, a love we never could forget, fading slow in crimson hints. Sunsets we never finished. Your shadow stretched across the sand, slipping softly from my hand. We were golden in that light, now just echoes in the night. Photographs inside my phone, moments that we called our own. Every horizon feels the same, but it doesn't say your name. We let silence steal the scene, left too much in between. But we had another day to watch the sky decay. Sunsets we never finished, hearts that slowly diminished, colors bleeding into blue, just like everything we knew. The sky still burns in red regret, like it's not ready to forget, lingering in broken tints. Sunsets we never finished. If I could pause the falling sun, would we still be holding on? Or were we just a fragile flame, too wild to tame? Maybe lots of twilight, you, beautiful but never true, a masterpiece that couldn't stay, just slipped away. Sunsets we never finished, dreams we left unfinished, golden hours turning gray, watching daylight drift away. Even when the night begins, I still see you in the wind. Every gust just softly hints of sunsets we never finished. Sunsets we never finished. We used to chase the dying light, paint our dreams across the sky, barefoot on the balcony, writing vows in pink and gold. You said forever felt so close, like summer never had to go. But colors fade without a warning, just like us that morning. We were leaning on the edge of time, tracing clouds like they were signs. Never thought the day would end, or that we wouldn't mend. Sunsets we never finished, words we left diminished, promises in amber glow, drifting where the warm winds blow. Every sky still holds your silhouette, a love we never could forget, fading slow in crimson Your shadow stretched across the sand, slipping softly from my hand. We were golden in that light, now just echoes in the night. Photographs inside my phone, moments that we called our own. Every horizon feels the same, but it doesn't say your name. We let silence steal the scene, left too much in between. Thought we had another day to watch the sky decay. Sunsets we never finished, hearts that slowly diminished, colors bleeding into blue, just like everything we knew. The sky still burns in a red regret, like it's not ready to forget. Lingering in broken tints, sunsets we never finished. If I could pause the falling sun, would we still be holding on, or were we just a fragile flame, too wild to tame? Maybe love's a twilight hue, beautiful but never true, a masterpiece that couldn't stay, just slipped away. Sunsets we never finished, dreams we left unfinished, golden hours turning gray, watching daylight drift away. Even when the night begins, I still see you in the wind. Every dusk just softly hints of sunsets we never finished. We used to chase, we never finished. We used to chase the dying lows, we used to chase the fragile flames. We used to chase the dying light, we used to chase the fragile flame. Sunsets we never finished. Sunsets we never finished. Side to side. Sunsets we used to chase, we never finished. Velvet nights and city glow, champagne hearts moving slow, whispers dressed in soft disguise, reflections hiding in your eyes, diamond words you let me hear, glitter truth wrapped up in fear. Every promise felt so right underneath those neon lights. You painted love in silver begin. Velvet nights and silver lies, truth reflected in your eyes, holding on to broken scenes, living out expensive dreams. Every heartbeat out of sync, balancing on the brink, falling under dark disguise. Velvet nights and silver lies. Oh, was it love or just the thrill? Was it us or just the chill? We built a kingdom out of air, pretending something real was there. If I could rewind the night, would I still believe your light, or see the glitter for what it was, just dust? Because velvet nights and silver lies, beautiful but compromised. We were magic for a while, hidden in a crooked smile. Now the dawn reveals the price of sugar words and loaded dice, fading with the morning skies. Velvet nights and silver lies. Oh, velvet nights and silver lies. I was walking through a silent town. Clouds were hanging heavy, pulling down. Every street was painted gray. Hope felt like it slipped away. Then you smiled across the rain, like sunlight breaking through the pain. In that moment something changed. Nothing ever stayed the same. You were a whisper in the wind, calling out the heart within. I didn't know what love could do, till the whole wide world turned blue for you. When the sky learned your name, it painted sunsets just the same. Every color burned so bright, turning my dark into light. When the stars fell into place, they were shining with your grace. Heaven wasn't far or strange when the sky learned your name. Every heartbeat found a rhyme, every second slowed in time. Your laughter echoed soft and clear, like a melody I'd waited years to hear. Shadows used to chase my door, but they don't haunt me anymore. You rewrote the lines of fate, turned my lost into my fate. You were a fire in the cold, a story finally told. I didn't know what love could be, till it wrapped the night around me. When the sky learned your name, it painted sunsets just the same. Every color burned so bright, turning my dark into light. When the stars fell into place, they were shining with your grace. Heaven wasn't far or strange when the sky learned your name. And if the storms come crashing down, if thunder tries to steal the sound, I'll hold your hand through every flame, call the horizon by your name. Even if the daylight fades, even if the world reshapes, the blue above will still proclaim it changed the day it knew your name. When the sky learned your name, nothing ever stayed the same. All the clouds just drifted wide, letting all the light inside. Every dream I couldn't claim, walk the streets we used to know, familiar paths now cold and slow. The laughter echoes faint and gone, like a half-remembered song. Your hand once held the world for me, now shadows hide what used to be. Every corner, every wall holds the silence of our fall. I search for light in broken skies, but every truth feels like a lie. The warmth we had has disappeared, only shadows linger here. Where love left its shadow, I see your ghost in every window. Every heartbeat feels the ache, every breath the love we break. Time moves on but cannot erase the empty space where you'd embrace. I'm lost inside the afterglow, where love left its shadow. Old letters tucked in dusty drawers, memories echo behind closed doors. Your smile carved in fading stone, a reminder I walk alone. I try to speak but words betray. The love we built has slipped away. Every sunset turns to gray since love left us that day. I thought our hearts could weather all, but even giants sometimes fall. The light retreats, the night will grow, leaving shadows in its glow. Where love left its shadow, I see your face in every window. Every whisper haunts my mind, every trace is left behind. The clocks keep ticking, yet I know some things stay frozen in shadow. A story neither fades nor shows, where love left its shadow. If I could turn the time around, would we have found higher ground? Or were we always meant to break, learning how much hearts can take? Some memories refuse to go, some pain refuses to let go. All that's left of what we know is the shadow love bestowed. Where love left its shadow, I feel it linger in the hollow. Every heartbeat calls your name, every step recalls the flame. Even when the night moves on, even when the stars are gone, forever marked, I can't let go. Where love left its shadow, where love left its shadow.
Midnight radio, low and slow, signals fading in the glow. City sleeping, I'm awake, tracing every breath you take. Between the stations, white noise hums like a ghost of what we've become. Every frequency I try leads me back to your goodbye. Through the silence and the blur, past every broken word, there's a whisper cutting through, like it's only me and you. I hear your voice in the static, faint but automatic, calling out across the night, like a flicker of neon light. Every echo pulls me back, through the silence, through the crack. No matter where I'm at, I hear your voice in the static. Old headphones and window rain, songs we used to play again. same, like it's softly saying your name. I twist the dial, I hold my breath, searching through the emptiness, but every wave I try to find just leaves your memory behind. It's like you're hiding in the sound, lost but somehow still around. Every chord just feels like you, breaking in and breaking through. I hear your voice in the static, haunted and dramatic, through the speakers in my room, through the silence and the gloom. Even when the signal's gone, even when the night moves on, in every quiet crack, I hear your voice in the static. If I could tune the world just right, would you come back into the light? Or are you just a phantom tone that only plays when I'm alone? Maybe love's a frequency we lose but never fully leave. Somewhere in the afterglow, your voice still lets me know. I hear your voice in the static, clearer than it's ever been. Through the chaos and the dark, you're the rhythm of my heart. Even if we fade to black, even if there's no way back,